Hi, I'm Renee from Simple Heresy, and today we're going to go over some more collection ideas for your bullet journal. So last week we were talking about blank pages, and I had one right here. This is a blog record, and then this was a blank page, and I said, don't worry about it. You're going to find something to go there, or you're going to bleed over from this page onto this page. So just keep going with whatever spread you need that takes up 2 spaces. So I got something to go there. We did a radiator flush on my car, and I thought, vehicle maintenance is really important. It may not be glamorous or fun, but it's a big part of adulting. So I decided to make this my vehicle maintenance page, and I put down the 3 cars that we have, and then it'll probably have a continued on page, whatever, at some point, or I'll move into a new bullet journal before then, but I don't know. It's got good room for growth. So this is the holiday spread. You've already seen it. I haven't filled it out yet, but we've been spending a lot of time talking about it and looking forward to our vacation. Here is a new book list. I have one catch-all kind of a book list, but it's getting rather unwieldy, so I decided to break it down. This is for spiritual books, and then I'll have another for nonfiction books and another for fiction books. That way, when I'm at the library and I'm looking for one book that I kind of remember, I can break it down and decide, oh, that was a fiction book, so it'll be on that spread. So that's something that makes it easier to keep life organized. And these are collections, not bullet journal collections, but people and their collections. So I have a specific gift idea page, but sometimes people don't say, oh, I love this thing and I want it, and they're just more vague about it, especially children. So these kids in my life collect these things, and that way, when it's time for gift giving, I can think, oh, so-and-so collects amiibos, and I can get them one for their birthday or for Christmas or for whatever's coming up. This spread is for house projects and fixing projects. In the spring, when the weather gets warmer, we get really excited about doing things. And sometimes in our joy, we run around like chickens with our heads cut off and don't get a lot done. So this way we can look and say, okay, these are the things that need to be done. These are the things that we're going to do first. This is for tax purposes, actually. It's blank. I haven't filled it out yet, but it's to help us do our taxes. We have to keep all of our numbers together, our year-to-dates, and we always figure them at the end of the year. And usually I leave them on Post-it notes stuck to bank statements. But this year I thought, last year I lost 4 of those and I had to do so much more work again. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to put it in my bullet journal and have it when I need it. So this is the very last page we're going to talk about today. Costuming. In order to make costumes or even to buy costumes, it's important to know the measurements of the person you're buying for or making for. So this is a spread just to make costumes. I've got, for men, I've got shoulders, biceps, chest, waist, and inseam. No, that's for men. And then for women, shoulder, bust, waist, hip, and inseam. A little bit different, but basically just the basic information that you need to costume. And as you can see, it's missing a spot right here. That's because my pen ran out of ink. Now I've switched recently to this, it's a cross pen, and I love my gold cross pen, but this one is, can you see that there? It's the, what's that called? A calligraphy cross pen. And it's totally out of ink, so this is kind of the first time I've ever had to do this. I watched a bunch of YouTube videos about it, and I can link some of them below in the down low. So you can see it too, but this is what an empty one looks like. This is an empty tube. So you got to make sure that you get the right kind of ink, and you can ask the guys at the store, they can help you with that. And then it's really easy to change this ink, so I'll show you real quick. Because I'm going from the same ink and the same pen and the same color and everything is same, I don't have to clean it out. And because I used it really fast, I thought it would last longer, but it didn't. So it's really simple. You just remove it, and if you look, you can see, can you see that? Yeah. There we go. It's just got a hole in it. And then the new one does not have a hole. Nothing will come out if I dump it over. And so you just put it here, and then you put it, and did you hear that click? It was an audible click, and that way you know that the ink is seated into the nib of the pen. And then you screw the pen back together. It's really simple. And you're good to go. So that's a neat thing, and I'm glad that I got to share it. And now I'm going to go finish my spread in the bullet journal. So anyway, have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.